drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half-smile flittering across your face. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
What are you doing? Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time. And speaking of, how are we alive? True. See, I remember the ship. First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters. We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. One thing. Just before... It would have been all too easy. Lead the way.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
That open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Never a dull moment.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Can't give up now. More of those wretched things.
Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight.
Well, so much for peace. Cutting to the chase. Survival is all that matters.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. Just a brief respite.
Hurry! Out there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? There. Shh. Not a sound. And you.
I need him alive.
Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. And to think, I was ready to decorate the... I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course! Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that... You know, I and you... All right.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dead.
You approach the die. You could end it. Compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel you should be whipped. It's possessive, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to... The monster lies exhausted.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable or something.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Hello. I'm gay. Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the north, and I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular. No, you sugarcoat. The insertee we speak of, it's a process. You don't happen to be a...
You seem to know enough.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. As we've established, few enough can. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. Most excellent. Oh, but before you think you're about... It's an act of force... magic touch.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure. Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Dimessa, watch out!
No escape. Ready or not.
Still breathing, despite everything.
need to act fast.
Time to push my luck again. One day I'll catch a break.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all, but the longer we wait, my people possess the cure for this.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You are full up. Dismiss your...
Very well.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp.
A crash must be near. I will be at your camp.